my second home, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's been a while. Four years ago, I left here to begin a new chapter in my life. And once I entered that tunnel to head west, I didn't realize it would be so long until I returned. Now I'm finally back. It feels surreal. Everything is mostly the same, but I think I feel different. I've seen more of the world, experienced new cultures, and enhanced my worldview. I wouldn't say I miss Pittsburgh, but sometimes I do miss the times and life I had here. From working at the Steelers to creating videos around the city, I got to know Pittsburgh incredibly well and came to appreciate the grit, pride, and blue-collar heartbeat that makes this place unique. It's good to be back.
Well, I've made it back to now my alma mater, Duquesne University. Through all the Pittsburgh videos I made, I never really spoke much about Duquesne. I don't know that I even ever really filmed up here, to be honest with you. I used to live in that dorm behind me here. The football field as well. That's where I started. Doing a lot of filming, which then eventually led me the job at the Steelers. This is College of Liberal Arts, which is the school I graduated from. Spent a lot of time in that building. I'm very grateful to have gone here. I really don't see myself going anywhere else. If I could do it all over again, I'd probably choose here. So it's cool to come back and take a walk around. Just brings back a lot of memories. So had to make a stop. All right, my first stop in Pittsburgh is none other than spending some time with my freshman year roommate.
Yeah.
We were roommates in 2016, right? Almost 10 years ago.
Yeah. 2016 fall? Yeah, we stayed
At Duquesne.
St. Anne's.
St. Anne's, yeah. Some good times.
Yeah.
But this is Yu Chen. He's from Taiwan, so we've learned a lot about each other's culture. I remember teaching you about basketball. You were teaching me about Taiwan.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen each other in about 4 or 5 years.
6, I don't know, it's been
It's been a long time.
yeah, feel like dreams now.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy.
And we're here at his parents have a place in Oakland, JJ Poke Bowl.
Yeah. So
Fantastic food, by the way. So
thank you.
good to see you, man.
Good to see you. When I come here, and sometimes I get salad.
So what brings me back to Pittsburgh? And as you can see behind me, yes, it's another farm. I'm actually in Washington, PA, about 45 minutes south of the city. And believe it or not, in the 5 years that I spent living here, I don't think I ever made it down this way. I'm on the Old Road Farm, which there will be a video coming out, or it's already out, encompassing everything about here and what Karis has going on. It's a very unique place, and she just recently got into farming, so check that out. And then in 2 days, I'm heading to another farm. Doing these 2 videos, I was able to come back to Pittsburgh. Glad to finally be back where I spent so much time. It's a really slow morning right now, which is great, very peaceful. Seems to be a recurring theme in these videos. Pennsylvania is a very beautiful place.
Pour a couple of these to get you cold. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. This one tastes a little bit different than just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's refreshing.
Nice, yeah.
So yeah, I was just having that raw milk. No doubt it's the best I've ever had. Carice explained everything in the full video, which should be up. right now, but I cannot say enough good things about her and her family. They welcomed me in without really any question, and I had a wonderful experience staying on her farm. This morning did a little swing through Pittsburgh. I went for a bike ride, got to ride all the old roads that I used to ride on, so that was great. And now I'm out at Keystone State Park, about an hour outside the city. Getting ready to film another video tomorrow out here, but I'm cooking up lunch now. Let me show you my little setup here. As per usual, we're keeping everything clean, doing a little meal prep right here. But then we have some greens and carrots from Tim Owen at Growin' up north. Check out that video. He's an awesome guy. And then I'm cooking up some chicken sausage right here with peppers and onions. Looks pretty good.
I'm kind of bouncing all over the place in this video, but I wanted to show you my dinner. I'm having tacos tonight, a traditional camping meal. What makes these different though is I made my own tortillas. All you do is mix organic flour, water, olive oil, and salt, and then cook them up on that cast iron griddle right there. It's a super easy way to avoid all of the additives like buying the Mission ones in the store. I'm topping these with ground turkey with some organic spices that I have right here. No taco seasoning packets, which is another way to avoid a lot of added ingredients that you don't need. And then I just have some organic black beans that I prepared beforehand, no cans. Some cilantro, tomatoes, and a little bit of cheese and hot sauce. Very easy. This literally took me about 15 minutes to whip up, and it's a healthy way to enjoy a classic camping meal. So that's how we're doing it here in the Healthy Camper. Just wrapped up that great meal and concluding this day with another beautiful Pittsburgh sunset. I've traveled to a lot of places over the last 4 years since I left here, but I will say Pittsburgh has the best sunsets, hands down, for whatever reason. I have no idea why, but I'm not even bullshitting when I say that. Let me pull up some of these photos. It's just incredible, the skies here sometimes, and in the summer, it's definitely on full display. So I'm going to hit the hay. Got to be up super early, 6 a.m. as we head to another farm. Alrighty, a successful trip back out to Pittsburgh, but now I am back in Maryland, enjoying the summer. It is hot as hell here today. A cool 95 degrees and humid, which is why I'm in the water. Although the water kind of feels like taking a bath. Not very refreshing, but it'll do. Nevertheless, let me get out of this water and back inside. Now it's back to reality. I'm doing a lot of editing. Got to sort through all this footage and crank out these videos. So this is how my weeks usually look now. We'll get through it and then we'll be back out on the road very soon. A lot more people to feature and a lot more stories to be shared. But to take a break from the editing, I'm going to be doing some cooking. You know I love cooking, so I thought it'd be fun to feature some of the meat that I've gotten along the way. So Greg and Forrest at Spring Creek Farms were super generous and gave me some of their pasture-raised chicken, and then they also gave me some beef short rib. Look at that, 100% grass-fed. So let's open this up. We'll start with this, and then we'll do the chicken later. Now, I have learned when you typically buy this, it might be a little bit thicker. However, with grass-fed cows, the meat is a little bit tougher and not as fatty because they're not being fed grain. So this is about as pure as it gets. I'm gonna braise this and just run you through this real quick to show you the final result. This is just awesome. That is absolutely ridiculous. Here we go. Maybe one of the most beautiful looking meals I've ever created. All right, time to try this. Greg and Forrest, if you're watching this, I cannot thank you enough. It's perfect. I don't know what else to say. Moving on to the next meal. Okay, so for the chicken, I got a charcoal grill going, and I'm going to be making what is known as Cornell chicken or fireman's chicken, similar to what I did last summer. Essentially, I've just had 2 chicken quarters in a marinade that consists of a lot of vinegar, avocado oil, 1 egg, and poultry seasoning. It's been in the fridge for about an hour, and then we use the same marinade and we'll just baste it over the chicken. Pretty easy. Hopefully this brings out a lot of flavor. Alright, a lot of smoke, but that was the goal. So here's the chicken. We'll go right on top onto the direct coals. We'll sear that 2 to 3 minutes per side. Wow, it already smells great. So the idea now is to baste this with the remaining marinade. And then you just keep turning it and basting it, turning it, basting it. Should cook for roughly 45 minutes, I would say. All right, that's done. Okay, if that's not the most beautiful 2 chicken quarters you've ever seen, let me know. I'm just gonna shut up and eat it. Holy shit. This is the greatest chicken I have ever eaten. I know I've said it on this channel before, but this is it. This is the winner. Not trying to be too cocky, but this is cooked to perfection. Organic, pasture-raised chicken. Greg and Forrest, your meat is exceptional. That's all that needs to be said. The most flavorful chicken I've ever eaten. Yeah. So that's a wrap on this video. It's kind of funny. The last time I filmed right here, I said it was 10 degrees outside. It is a cool 10 degrees right now. Now, it's a cool 95. Anyways, we will see you guys Monday for another farm video, so stay tuned.